God is good
All the time.
all the time.
God is good.
Welcome to Ancient Wisdom. Money Matters.
Yes.
I am very glad that I met you on the street.
Okay.
You are doing personal training about general insurance.
Sure.
And I was really happy
Okay.
that people like you still exist.
Mm.
Welcome to Ancient Wisdom.
Yes.
Here we train people about money,
Okay.
and we really appreciate that you have visited us.
Okay.
Now I'd like us to know you
Okay.
and introduce to our viewers.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Ancient Wisdom, read by Mr. Kihara. I'm very grateful for this opportunity. My name is Philip Mushiri, and Philip Mushiri comes from Old Mutual. That is where I've been working there as a unit manager, and I advise people on matters of personal finance, insurance, and anything related to that sector in the insurance industry.
Yes.
That is where we are based.
Now I want to learn more about
Yes.
general insurance,
Okay.
and I was very happy when you were telling people about how they should see risk as money.
Okay.
And I would like us to know the types of general insurance or the benefit of general insurance, so that people can be able to know.
Okay.
Yes.
Firstly, I normally deal and advise people that in the general insurance it is divided into two.
Yes.
There is normally one class of it we call motor insurance, and there is another level of the same called non-motor insurance. In motor,
Yes.
we normally have, we cover all the vehicles.
All the
For the vehicles, we normally have motor private.
Yes.
We normally have motor commercial, that is where pickups and lorries are classified.
Yes.
And then we have PSVs.
Okay.
That is where you have the matatus
Yes.
and the taxis.
Okay.
They fall under that umbrella.
Okay.
Then there is another level of general insurance we call non-motor.
Yes.
And I would like at this juncture to let people know that apart from the main classes that we normally have,
Okay.
we have other insurances like home insurance cover. A home insurance cover is to take care of the home itself.
Okay.
Remember, you have used a lot of money to build your home.
Yes.
But if there is a fire,
Yes.
or thieves come,
Yes.
or even a liability, remember as an owner,
Yes.
you normally have two risks: the owner of the house
Yes.
and the occupier.
Okay.
So that is covered under home insurance, and it is good for you to cover that.
Okay.
Then another thing in non-motor, we have something like a biashara sure product. A biashara sure product takes care of a small business. You have a general shop, you have a kiosk, you have a hardware,
Yes.
and you have a hotel.
Yes.
All those businesses,
Yes.
you can cover them against risk that face them.
Okay.
And the risk include again fire. Fire is normally, it is started in London.
Okay.
In 1600, when we had one of the greatest misfortune called the greatest fire of London.
Okay.
And from that is where insurance companies started, taking care of fire as the main thing.
Yes.
So that when your house is burned,
Yes.
when your business, you have ever seen maybe gas exploding,
Yes.
and it spreads to other businesses.
Yes.
If yours was covered,
Yes.
that is taken care of. Then we also have other classes under non-motor. There are many, and that is why I would encourage people
Yes.
to continue seeking our services and advices. We have personal accident.
Yes.
Remember, when your car
Yes.
is covered,
Yes.
the vehicle is covered, but the driver is not covered.
Okay.
So normally the driver is advised to take a personal accident cover.
Okay.
And the personal accident cover is the one that is even taken by students. You see the way when students are going for attachment,
Yes.
that it goes to around 1,000
Yes.
for 1 year.
Yes.
And we are able to give them that cover so that if they are injured while they are in the workplace,
Yes.
they can be reimbursed
Okay.
through the medical expenses.
Let me ask you.
Yes.
Do you mean that general insurance can be used for capital generation?
Yes, general insurance.
Yes.
Normally, when you cover a general product, again, we say you are transferring the risk of that misfortune that can occur to the insurance company.
Okay, for example, I have fire in my shop.
Yes.
So I don't have money. So the insurance will help me to do the capital regeneration.
Good. When the risk occurs and there was a fire, they will do that by ensuring they take you back to the same position you are in before the loss. We call that a principle of indemnity that is operated by insurance companies.
Okay.
Yes. The principle of insurance is what they capitalize, indemnity, is what they capitalize on because they will ensure perpetuity of business.
Yes.
The going concern, the business will not be brought into a halt because fire or thieves came and stole, or even political issues. We cover even political risks.
Okay.
We are able to take you back to the same position you are in before the loss.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me ask you.
Yes.
Now you are talking about providing protection in case of any eventuality.
Yes.
In a general sense.
Yes.
Now let me ask.
Yes.
Does it help my saving habits?
Okay. In terms of the general insurance, remember most of the insurance companies are normally, there are insurance companies who are given, who have been licensed to deal with general insurances only. But there is another class of life insurance. If a company operates both, life and general, that one we call it a composite company.
Okay.
So the savings bit is normally under life.
Okay.
And the life aspect, that is where you have now the savings, we have the money market, we have the education policies. Now those fall under life.
Okay.
And that is where your saving habit are encouraged. Remember, when you take a life policy, it's different from other savings. Its main purpose is savings. But the other aspect of it, we call it a discipline saving platform. Because it doesn't allow you to withdraw when you want. What is the advantage of that? It helps you to accumulate money over time. We are in the wisdom of, we are talking about ancient wisdom, money matters. When we are talking about this money that matters, it is about people accumulating wealth. Remember, a person who is building their life, they have just come out of college. How will they be able to build a big house, to buy land, unless they accept a journey of starting small? And the small one is where you have the savings. The insurance does not encourage withdrawing. So that is why we have the advantage of accumulating money over time.
So yes, I now understand your opinion.
Yes,
saying that we should see value. In the risk.
Yes. We should see value
in the risk.
Because you are able to be taken to the same position you are in before the loss.
So if someone is outside there, and they have not subscribed to any general insurance like medical cover, they are the non-motor.
Non-motor. We have motor. We have non-motors. Even the life and investment packages and the education policies. Those we are able to assist.
Let me ask you. Is there any insurance that can guard me against being conned?
Being conned? We normally don't cover against being conned on the road. And actually, that you know that we may not be, insurance company may not be able to understand whether you colluded. And then you come to tell us that I was stolen. Everybody else could be claiming then. That is why we normally don't cover against you being lied to. But what we cover is theft, and we call it forcible theft. So if it is a door in your house we need to see force. There was a force entry.
Okay.
The thief did not, for example, master key. You know the way there is master key?
Yes.
Insurance will not pay for that.
Okay.
If you didn't keep the keys well, and the thief came, copied the duplicate key, that we normally don't pay.
Okay.
So therefore you are supposed to take care of that, because insurance, if it is about a burglary policy, they check whether there was a forcible entry.
Let me ask you.
Yes.
Eventually things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like someone died.
Yes.
I know some circles they have the benevolent fund.
Yes.
And sometimes they have the aspect of insurance.
Yes.
Can those benevolent fund, maybe some of them you hear them calling soldiers of souls or something like that, when you have lose someone, is it a general insurance? What is it?
Okay. The benevolent fund normally is sometimes is taken care of by now that you have mentioned circles. All the borrowers, anybody who borrows loan, there is normally the right aspect attached to the loan to take care of this borrower in case they die in the process. And the sum insured is normally attributed to the amount of loan standing. So that money is supposed to take care if this person either gets a critical illness or dies. It depends with the kind of policy that the circle have agreed with the insurer. The money is supposed to take care of the loan, not to benefit maybe the beneficiaries of the borrower, but to take care of the loan that was in. Remember, you die. For example, a mortgage. A person may die in the second year, and the mortgage was for 20 years. So you are supposed to be the purpose of that money will take care of that for the balance that was remaining. That was the 18 years.
Okay.
Yes.
So that one can be considered as a general insurance.
Yes, it is normally normally we call it a credit policy.
Yes.
Other companies call it loan guard.
Okay.
No, it falls under life. It falls under life.
So meaning if some border guys are listening to us,
yes,
and they give some loans,
yes,
they should consider you calling you.
They should consider me, because what I need to give the border guys is a personal accident that I told you falls under general insurance. A border guy is exposed to risk of accidents while they are in the road.
What if they are in a circle?
If they are in a circle and they probably want if I get you well, you may be talking about a product I know called a last expense product. A last expense product is, for example, instead of doing the mchango through the WhatsApp group, if they have a last expense product, can be taken by border taxi guys, people that have formed a group, they can benefit from that amount, and it is normally very cheap. They can take it as the group or also include their family, such that if any of them dies, they can be paid by the insurance company.
That is very great. So
yes,
we should educate these people that those general insurance exist.
Yes.
And
they are for anybody.
Now let me ask you.
Yes.
Where can these people find you?
Thank you very much. Now, I am very, very grateful, Mr. Kihara, for this opportunity. In fact, I would let our viewers to let them know that Philip Mushiri works with Old Mutual. Physically, you can visit our branch currently working in Nyeri branch. We are at Sohan Plaza, and they can come to our office and ask Philip Mushiri for assistance in the line of general insurance. I'm also faced, you can get me on my Facebook page. It's called Philip Mushiri. I also run a TikTok account. You know, nowadays we are in the current generation. And when you get me, you can search at Philip Mushiri 254 in TikTok and follow me for insurance tips. Actually, I normally have small lessons of 1 minute in the TikTok, and you can find me there. Also on YouTube. I normally make insurance is all about inspiration. You can actually get to me and some insurance, some inspiration matters on YouTube.
Yes.
I am called Philip Moshiri. You search that and you can be able to get me through all those social platforms.
What about number?
Thank you very much. My number is 0712 884439. 0712 884439, and I will be able to assist.
Let me ask you, what about
Yes.
an email for those people who cannot be able to call them?
Very good. My 2 emails, I'm going to give them. Currently, my work-related email is pmoshiri@oldmutual.co.ke, and then my Gmail is philipmoshiri84@gmail.com.
Wow.
Yes.
That's very great.
Yes.
Let us say that there is value risk.
Sure.
When you see this video, kindly like,
Yes.
kindly share,
Yes.
kindly subscribe,
Yes.
and give a comment.
Yes.
And we shall really appreciate.
Sure.
God is good
God the time.
all the time.
God is good.
I wish you well.
Yes.
We shall meet next time.
Okay.
But then we shall educate more on other matters.
Okay.
I really appreciate.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kihara. Thank you very much, our viewers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Karibu sana.
Haya.